Hey there, Dante Sears Geyer with Revise a Life Personal Development and Wellness. And I'm so excited today because we are going to talk about something that is a major breakthrough that I've had. And it is going to get you so excited if you have the same problem that I've had. So I hope that I'm talking to the right people here, because what I know is that there is someone inside of you that is great, that is amazing. You've proven it. You are great at something. There is some skill or talent that you have been recognized for, that you have been even possibly paid for. You may have had great accolades for. There's something that you're amazing at. And there's, for some reason in your life, that you cannot seem to tap into that greatness that you know is there. You don't feel like doing it, or you don't want to do it. So what I want to talk about is taking control of your life again, because I realized that after suffering a divorce, or let's say after going through a divorce and now being on the other side of that there was something that happened to me. There was a part of me that I lost. I had become sort of disconnected. I didn't want to work anymore. I didn't want to be successful anymore. And it's funny because, all my life I dreamed that I would be successful and that I would have a lot of money, and I just knew it. I told everyone I would be successful. I was like, I'm going to be a millionaire. I tell my teachers, don't worry about it. I don't need to do that homework. I'm going to be a millionaire. And I was so serious about that. And actually it did happen for me, and that's the wonderful thing about it. And it happened around the age of, say 27. And, unfortunately, what also happened at that time was that I went through a divorce. Sorry, I was 25, and by the time I was 27, I was going through a divorce. And suddenly I didn't want to make all that money. I didn't want all these things that I dreamed of, because there was something else missing. And that's what I really wanted to talk to you about, is because maybe there's something that you lost. Maybe you went through a divorce or a setback, or you had this great career and you made a mistake, or you had this great relationship and you did something wrong, something that wasn't normally what you would do. But whatever it was, it took you off of the path of being who you truly are, which is an achiever and a winner and a succeeding person and a survivor. And I know you are, because I saw this in myself, and I realized that one day I had just somehow thought that because I'm not as successful as I was at that one moment, right, that I'm not a successful person. And that's not true. You are successful. You are successful for all the things that you've done, and all of your accolades and achievements and recognition that you've ever received, and just the times when even you know that you're a winner because you did something, you created something, you helped someone, you did something that made you feel good, that you knew you were giving good to this universe, to this world, to your existence. And there is a force, unfortunately, that wants to stop you from doing good, because some people don't want good things for people. They don't want to see people succeed. And if you're one of those people, by the way, see my other video on whether or not you're a hater and how to be more beautiful, because there is something to be said for being a person that wants to help and wants to make things better. And if you're a person that has ever been a leader or has ever achieved something great, let me tell you that there is a force that wants to destroy you, because unfortunately it is a terrible human, I don't want to say human nature, I want to say human habit, to tear down people that are successful. And unfortunately you may have bared the brunt of that. And it's just like the movie Inception, where he implanted this lie in his wife's mind, or he implanted this thing seemingly to be helping, but what it did was make her think that she wasn't who she was anymore. It made her think that her life wasn't her life anymore. And as you can see, what happens when a lie is planted into your mind without you knowing it is that you forget who you are, and when you forget who you are, you just lose your will to live. And that was just a movie, but even with let's use our computer for example. You know, you could have this really great Apple computer. Well, Apple, let's not use Apple because they never get viruses, right? But let's say, okay, got this brand new HP computer. I'm so excited about it. It works great. I'm working away. I'm chugging away. Everything's going great. And then boom, what happens? I get a virus. Ugh. So frustrating, right? Well, after the virus takes hold of my computer, suddenly it's not working the same, right? Like, it was a great computer yesterday and we were making videos and uploading Facebook stuff and, you know, updating content and using Sprout Social, and then next thing you know, next day, not working, bug, virus, blah. And so what do, right? You know that this is still a good computer, but right now it is acting horrible. So you fix the bug, right? You get in like your spy sweeper, or your cleaner, or whatever it is, super spy sweeper, and you get that virus out of there. So, and then when you get the virus out, what do? Sometimes you have to do a system restore. So what you need to do for yourself, just like for your computer, is you need to go in and find that point where the virus got in, and you need to do a system restore. You need to go back to that day when you know, that last time that you know you were happy and you know you were confident and you know you were you and everybody knew it. In fact, go back to that day and then fast forward and find out where that virus is that you caught that made you think that you're not this great person that I know you are, right? And that you know you are. And then edit that and realize somehow someone did a little trick of the hand with you, and somehow, you know, whether it was a simple thing of someone saying, hey, maybe, you know, you may not be on top forever, or some silly suggestion that just made you think for 1 minute that maybe you're not the awesome, amazing person that we all know you are. Find that moment, fix it, and say like, yeah, I am great and I am going to do it because, and keep going and move forward and progress, and you can just bring yourself right back up into time and be that great person right now. Right now you could change and you can be just as amazing as you were at the top of your game, at the top of your earning potential, at the top of your beauty, of your relationship, whatever it is. If your relationship is failing right now, let me tell you, just like that, remember happy times and you'll get right back there. You can do it. I am rooting for you. I'm so excited for you. And I know that if you continue with these videos, you are going to see how amazing it is when you start to create the life that you desire and live it. I'm Dante Sears Geyer. I'm so excited for you. Have a wonderful day and God bless. Ciao.